Is it really
Yeah,
that
that
bad?
was.
Is it really that bad? It's
It doesn't sound like it
it
didn't.
like it sounds like a side mission or a side story that
Yeah,
doesn't exactly affect the whole plot. It gives the whole story some like added character
That's
to
not
it,
the
but
character that I was talking about.
no, he is the gun shop owner. Like he actually is a gun shop owner. At least I went into a gun shop.
Yeah, it's just there
So
was another guy in Claire's story that I guess is supposed to be.
so that the gun shop owner was
In no, he's one of the characters that, but since now that I know that they changed up his story, I'm kind of like
I mean, it wasn't.
because originally
Hmm.
originally his story, he was supposed to be on fighting a boss.
No worries. Take your time. I'm doing
Oh
a
god.
couple things right now.
Whew. Okay. The gun shop owner was supposed to get overrun with freaking zombies and stuff like that. You didn't have a backstory of this little girl or whatever. He originally, before the outbreak, he was helping out, I think, a family friend before everything went awire, and then he had decided to hide out in his gun shop, knowing that the potential threat.
Okay.
And he was there to help out. He was there to help them out, or to help. Uh, Let me think here. He went there to grab supplies, and that's when he meets up with Leon. Or yeah, it was with Leon.
Yep.
So he was supposed to be there to.
Actually, I need to change that really quickly. Sorry.
Try to help protect, I guess, before everything kind of went against him. There is another guy that's within Claire's story, and it's pretty sad. So, in the original game, you come across a guy that's hiding out in a back of a truck. It's one of those containers.
Yeah.
Now, what happened with him is he left his family members to die.
Yeah, you told me about
His
this
wife
one.
and child.
Yeah. You told me that about that one, yeah.
Yeah, and it is by far one of the worst characters.
Oh yeah, no. I'm pretty sure that that's pretty hated by a lot of people.
I mean, he got what he deserved.
I mean, that's good. What Pokemon do I have with me? I was just changing stuff. Alright, I have money. I got Steve, Money, oh snap, Showa, Isaac, and Elvis. Got it. Get back here, woman.
This is like my third, fourth time going through the Haunted Forest for Destiny 2.
Doing
And
grinding or whatever.
I'm excited for the 22nd to come up. I can't even tell you.
Yeah.
So looking forward to the 22nd.
Check out the berry. All right.
Yeah.
I forgot. Lillipup does have pickup. It's a full heal. It's not a berry. Wow, Justin getting berries wrong. Ugh. Unfortunately, not even in the call, Emoto. There you are. Now you're in the call.
Now he's in the call.
Boom.
Now Justin's in the call. Everyone, say hi to Justin.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, Justin?
I didn't hear you at all. Carl didn't also mention that you were in here.
Right.
I blame Carl.
Hello?
What? Why me?
Because he didn't tell me.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah?
Right, who do I need to train up more? One plus one is 2, right? No, 1 plus 1 equals 11, dummy. Remember, I am great at maths. Carl agrees, right?
Sure, I mean, you got your CS degree.
Yeah, I didn't steal it from anyone else. I didn't shank anybody else.
Totally.
I also didn't cause Carl to lose his chances of getting a bachelor degree.
Uh-huh. Right. Right.
Oh,
right.
whoops. No, why did I scratch on... I didn't... No, okay, well, I messed that up.
Karma.
Money just got 3 scratches.
Monies. I need the money. Do you need the money?
Oh, wait. I forgot to do the marker.
Wow, with only just 2 people, we've gotten real far. I'm surprised me and this dude have actually...
So
Right, me and this
money
dude is-
can't do anything. That's not Isaac.
What's going on?
Oh no, I'm just training a Pokemon now.
What Pokemon?
Mana and Purloin. I'm in Gen 5 right now. Did I just get buyed? I just got buyed. Also, Isaac is a really strong little pupper.
Heyo.
Oh, lower mic's quality. Volume a little bit.
Ah.
Mike, can you talk a little bit?
What?
Can you talk a little bit?
About what?
Anything.
I'm just like changing your volume a little bit.
Oh. Well, I mean, for me, the one thing I'm most excited about is
There you go.
the Pokemon game coming out here pretty soon.
The DLC, right? The Tundra.
Yep. Crown Tundra will be hitting, and that I'm most excited for.
Everyone's gonna start playing in the snow again.
It's not that. I'm looking forward to mostly the freaking legendaries and how they're gonna work that out.
Is that good, Justin? Okay, good.
What? Oh.
I'm surprised that Justin did not even clip that moment where I accidentally hit the Mono 3 times. Like, Mono got scratched 3 times. Isaac MVP!
Wow, you went up to a couple kids and beat the shit out of their Pokemon.
I beat the crap out of their cats, more so.
That doesn't sound any better.
Eh. They learn.
Bullying small children.
Yep. Let me leave a Pokemon.
Did you say this was Pokemon Black?
Yeah, Pokemon Black. Trying to decide on something. No, I'm gonna do Oh Snap.
Why does the game look so crusty?
I mean, it is a DS game.
Yeah.
I feel like Generation 4 looked better than this.
I don't know if Generation 4 was... Oh, no. This one added a lot more to it, though. So, compromises? But then again, it's also a different angle.
Because, like, this looks like the pixels are more pronounced than... I remember playing Diamond, like, everything kind of had, like, a smoother edges, kind of like a cartoon look to it.
Oh, more oval shape, yeah. I mean, it could also be because I'm also playing on a 3DS, not a actual DS hardware. Because I got a 3DS capture card. XL, by the way. New 3DS capture card, XL. Rawr. Changing.
Like, I can see the individual squares that make up the larger shapes.
Oh, I can run inside a... Oh my god! This is where you can also run inside buildings! Oh, heck yeah! Hated when I couldn't run in buildings.
Like, this, it kind of looks like you could have drawn this in paint.
I mean, you could have. You can draw pixel art in paint. Heck, I would assume Carl can even do that.
Oh, what?
You're the artist of this call. I bet you can even draw pixel art in paint if you really wanted to.
Maybe. I don't do pixel arts.
I know you don't. I'm just saying like you could have.
What about this art?
Alexis? Buff Alexis.
This is art.
I mean, it's
Right?
true. Yeah, it's art. It's beautiful art, James, that you made. Why did
I
that...
remember I told you about the time where they replied to it on Reddit being like would still smash.
Why did we make Alexis' voice be Arnold? Like what?
It was just you asked me to voice her, and so I just like I'm like I don't know, I'll just did something random, and you're like, oh yes, do it, and I'm like, okay, fine.
I'm gonna get off from here for now, guys.
Okay.
All
I'll
right.
talk to you more than likely tomorrow.
All right. Take care, Mike.
Alright. Yep, you guys too. Have a good night.
Hey. Is Comcast doing well for you so far, James?
The last hour or so, I guess.
Oh, what is Psywave a power supposed to be? It varies, but is there something different? Carl, do you know?
Sideway?
Yeah, Psywave.
Isn't that supposed to paralyze? I don't know. I don't remember.
I'm assuming Psybeam is better than Psywave. Justin, can you confirm or deny this?
Psywave is based on your level.
Oh, so it's completely useless right now.
Oh.
What? No, Pokemon are around my level, so if I continue using Psywave as I go, it could be useful, but... It's only useful early on in the game. Like, once you're level 100, even some of the 60 Pokemon can be over 100.
Alright.
I'm about to send out Mana. Oh my god, a Mana and Mana action.
Mana.
Mana and Mana action.
Mono.
Mano and Mano. Mano y Mano. Let's go, Steve. Let's go.
Steve!
Steve.
Hey guys!
Hi, Steve.
Who actually gets that?
Me.
That's an old joke.
I don't actually know where that's from, actually, though.
It's from a Flash animation. It's from a Mario Bros. Flash animation.
Oh, really?
Of a Koopa Troopa and a Goomba.
Hmm.
Yeah, I actually know the original source material. Steve is a piranha plant.
Got it.
What the?
Hi, guys. Hi, Steve. Now, Purloin, can you learn Bite other than Scratch? Because your moveset's completely bad right now. Well, not completely bad, just not good. I need the monies, Carl.
I need no monies.
Need to start working on episode 2 on that board. Eventually.
Yeah, but I'm kind of busy right now.
No, do it now.
Didn't realize I had that much momentum.
Do it now. Do it now, Carl.
grades.
There's no such thing as grades. Now put the cookie down and do it. Do it and have ultimate power.
Unlimited power.
Unlimited power.
Sorry, kid. You're only like 5 years younger than me.
Preschooler Wendy, you're beating up on a 4-year-old.
I'm beating up the fast food, a 4-year-old who will become the fast food chain restaurant owner. Wait, how old are preschoolers supposed to be?
Pre-K, so it would be like 4 or 5 years old.
Really? I thought it would be a little bit younger than that.
No, because you start kindergarten like at 5 to 6 years old.
Normally, yeah.
Hey, so I just got some news on Crown Tundra and the possibility of the release time.
Isn't it gonna be normally midnight?
This looks to be about 9 p.m. on the 21st.
Oh.
Because Pokemon Home
9 p.m. Pacific time, specifically.
is doing a they're doing a update to add in like they're doing more of like a maintenance. It's going to be going down for maintenance for the Crown Tundra. So, and since the same thing happened last time, and with the Isle of Armor,
I still need to play that.
it did release a little bit before the maintenance was finished. So judging by what had happened last time and what's going to happen this time, we can kind of get an estimated guess at when the release time will be.
Mhm.
So 4 a.m. UTC, which would put it at, which converted to PST, would be 9 p.m. on the 21st.
Interesting.
Yeah, that makes sense. Midnight releases usually happen. Was it in the west? I mean, in the East Coast, so it would translate to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yep.
So it's more than likely going to be about then.
Carl, you don't have the season passes, right? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm not that interested, honestly.
That's fine.
But I wanted to deliver this news to you guys because I just heard about it.
No worries. Thanks, man.
Yep.
I mean,
All
wait.
right.
Yeah, see ya.
See ya.
Alright, see ya.
Wait. Justin, do you have the DLC?
Nope. And I was really hoping that Tundra announcement trailer, whatever you want to call it, would hype me up and make me want it. Exact opposite.
And I get that. It's not gonna be for everyone. I get that. It's just one of those things is that it might have been okay. That is not what I was hoping for. Well, Steve's dead.
No, Steve.
You
Alright.
sniff the monkey, and then you die. How
Yeah,
poetic.
it dodged Psywave, which would have killed it. Alright, Showa, I know you're weak against Pansage. Nah, I was gonna call you Panseer, but... No, Pansage, but... You should be able to handle him.
Hey, Justin, you should play Waifu Simulator 2020.
I'm trying to have a life at the moment.
I'm having a life and I'm playing this game.
The life with your wife
That just means you haven't played enough of the game.
Ditch the waifu, get a waifu.
That's what Will did.
I play my way.
Then I'm gonna get my way.
not paying attention, busy, class.
We're just saying that you gave up
My
your
point
life.
exactly.
We just said that you basically gave up your life for waifus. Guys, I can walk up and down the slide perfectly.
I can't believe Game Freak allows you to break such rules back then. Crazy.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Also, did you just deposit someone just because you wanted to catch something and immediately add it, or?
I thought I was not gonna be able to train Pat Rat that easily. I needed it to get some levels in order to be somewhat useful.
Is that your rival?
One of my rivals, yes. Sharon. Or Churin, if you want to call him like that. I heard
He looks like a douche.
Why? Is it because he dresses weird, or is it because of his clothes?
I don't know. It's just whole...
I don't trust 10-year-olds wearing ties.
He looks like he's dressed to go to business school or some shit.
Business school?
Or not business school, or
Law
you know,
school?
Like, yeah, something like that.
I mean,
He's like dressed like business casual, sort of. I don't know.
I mean, technically speaking, in the sequel to this game, he does get even more businessy. I mean, he wears khakis. In his 10-year-old self, he's not wearing khakis.
What are you wearing? Khakis. That sounds hideous.
Because she is a he.
You might want to start attacking.
Nah. I'm good. Snivy can't do anything to me. Oh, it does something to me. This is why I have Elvis!
Yes, everyone fears the fire monkey with a poop on its head.
Well, at least I got rid of the oranberry. At least it's not like the Japanese poop thing.
What, uncle? I don't know.
No, Will is already becoming an uncle.
No, I said uncle, which means poop in Japanese.
Uncle. This is actually now officially the furthest I've ever gone with this game on stream, Justin. The furthest I've ever gone on stream with this game was beat the first gym.
Boss battle.
What a stupid fire monkey.
Fire Monkey. Elvis is great.
Where's the boss?
The best thing it did was outspeed Snivy.
Monkeys are good.
Not this one.
Oh, that's a pro set. What? Why isn't the boss appearing?
Aw, isn't that cute? Purloin does Fury Swipes on me. Blah. Alright, Showa, you got this. You know, I was actually tempted to name Showa Kapap just because. I was tempted.
Oh.
Then again, I could also have named it Justin.
Mm.
What's that about? Why are you running? Why are you running?
Why are you running?
But oh, it just turned nighttime. Oh, look at that effect at night.
Great. Why are you running?
Why are you running? Justin, is there any point to playing it during the day / night for certain Pokemon?
No, we went over this. There's no day-night cycle affecting Pokemon encounters.
Yeah, I just want to double check with that.
I feel like at some point some parents complained that like kids were staying up to try and catch Pokemon or something.
I mean, that would make sense, yeah.
I mean, one of the things I could always do, just so I can make it look more atmospheric for certain parts, is just change my clock to, like, day. But as I said, I don't know this game as well as, like, Justin, who is the Pokemon resident expert. He has a PhD in Pokemon Black.
It's a very polite way of saying nerd.
Honestly, either term works.
But
I don't
Bianca,
have a preference at the moment.
I want to leave. Well, don't forget this Pokeball.
No, you need to go running that way, like the way I was running. Weren't you watching me where I was running? You need to go that way.
You ran into me, and then there's 2 split forks. I don't know which way you wanted me to go.
Okay, that thing looks like it's high.
Oh, you should see its evolution.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
So yeah, up to you if you want to start catching the new Pokemon, but you could also just wait until after you do this very minor detour story event, and then you can catch Pokemon at a higher level. But that's all up to you.
I just want to see what is in this place. Oh no, these are all in the same route though, right? Also here, not just James. That's the evolution. God dang, Steve, you need better moves. Also, when we go to Yu-Gi-Oh, I wonder what we're gonna get next.
Dark Magician Girl?
No, we can't. Well, we already got Dark Magician Girl. Like, with the last pack, Carl, I literally spent a lot of money just to get every single pack in that whole, like, the whole card pack.
Oh.
And because, like, I have so much DP, I fought so many people. And so, like, literally the only things left that I need to do, because I got hummus.
Hummus, you say?
I got Dustin, we never named Uriah anything, did we?
That's because you could remember Uriah's name.
Now I feel like I need to give it a name.
Not Slifer, the executive producer.
No, Mega Ultra Chicken. I want Mega Ultra Chicken.
That's hummus.
That's hummus.
That's hummus already? Oh. Lame.
Because we got ravioli. And we got ravioli. Now what would sound like food? Imoto, do you have any idea what food sounds like Uriah?
My first 2 instincts were curry and udon.
Udon. Ooh.
You right.
For another 4-letter U food word.
What? Well, why curry though?
Are those booty shorts?
Similar pronunciation of Uriah.
Oh.
Are you wearing booty shorts?
Yes, I am.
Oh, are you playing as Hilda?
Yeah. I mean, I could have done with Hilbert, but honestly, I'm fine with
Gosh dang it, Hilbert.
Hilbert.
Poor Hilbert.
Hey everybody, my name's Hilbert.
It's
I'm
not.
gonna be the best in the land.
Dang, that sideways did a
Hilbert.
lot of damage. What the heck?
Yep.
Imagine if Chugga actually went with it.
You said I can catch Pidove in a higher level next area, right?
Based off that very cool Gen 5 mechanic, you can catch it in this area just after you beat up the people who went running.
Nice. I'm just gonna train Steve a little bit just to get like some experience is all, because Steve needs to get.
Fury Swipes would be nice.
Yeah. Is Fury Strikes level 12?
I believe so, based off what Sharon. Yeah.
No, his name is Churin. Like a churro.
Is everything just gonna be a?
No, Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Beasts are always gonna be about food, but I'm gonna make a Churin, or Sharon, or Chi-Arin.
Chiarin. What is
Yeah.
that, bootleg?
I'm gonna make Sharon like a churro.
Sure.
What would be Bianca? Blueberry?
Gosh dang it.
Justin, you know what happens on my streams when I start playing games that you like.
What? Everything turns into a food reference.
Puns, foods, everything.
If you really do want to grind, for sure, then you're better off going for Audino.
True. Well, I at least want Fury Swipes, and I just need one more. Never mind. I need 296.
Yeah.
How do I get
quite a bit.
Audino? To
Just run back and forth between the edge of the grass.
like this? Or am I doing it wrong?
No, that's fine. As long as, like, you could even do it at the area up ahead, but, like, if it spawns in, like, a piece of grass that you can't reach, then that kind of sucks.
Oh, this area, got it.
It'll be easier once you have the bike.
Oh, hey. Sneak, sneak, sneak.
Yeah, if it spawns down there, then you're out of luck.
Blitzel I get in the next area too after this. Like all the new Pokemon I could get next area. Right, Justin?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Lucky Chant. Oh, I guess that's okay, I guess. So, okay, So, James and Carl, where are you guys at in Genshin Impact?
Level 14.
I'm 16.
Level 14, halfway through level 14, so...
Yep.
I just upgraded the tower, the quote-unquote, Breath of the Wild tower, from level 3 to level 7 in one fell swoop.
You know, I'm actually curious how the joining system's going to be. It's like, when you join someone, is it going to be based on their area? So
Yeah.
So it's not going to be like Borderlands 3, where it's like it's the enemies and everything are going to be equivalent to you, or like the lowest level person.
It's based on the world of the host.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can never go into Will's world. Unfortunately, because Will
if-
went too far.
You can set the war. I think you can set your world level. I don't know how to do that because I haven't unlocked like the next world level. But people of a higher world who have a higher world level can always join someone of a lower level.
Yeah, but you can't. It's not recommended to join from a lower level to a higher level world.
I guess that makes sense.
I mean, that means Will
No,
could.
you can't join of someone of a higher world level.
Hmm.
You can join someone. You can join a player who's a higher level than you, but if their world level is higher, like it goes from like 0, it's like 0, 1, 2.
Oh, okay. Wait, then what's Will's world level?
2.
I'm assuming then that means Carl and James, your guys are 1.
Wait, for what?
Technically, mine's at the start, which it technically starts as 0.
Wait, what? Wait, what are you talking
0.
about?
World level.
World level?
Basically,
What's-
world level determines how
Nighty
high the
Moto.
monsters can. Basically, it
Well.
determines the cap at which monsters can scale to.
Oh, mine's level 0 right now.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, so basically, you can never go into Will's world because at the rate he's going, he's gonna constantly get more ahead.
Will's world. Will's world.
Once you get to 25, you will do a specific mission that will let you get to your World 2, World 2. Level 2, by the way.
Oh, this game has dogs. Or a dog. Found a dog.
A Genshin? Oh.
Found a dog.
Can you even get a dog?
No. No.
My game just crashed.
Well, again, that at least it's good that you are at least able.
As
max.
well as in the middle of a fight.
Is it a long fight or hard fight?
It was a quest fight.
But is it long and hard?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm too tired to even care. I'm trying to finish this one, because maybe this one will boost me up to rank 26, so then I can go to bed.
Yeah.
No.
I'm pretty sure that's not how games work, but yeah.
Also, I thought you were saying you're gonna keep going until you get to level 29.
No,
Huh.
rank 26, and then I'm going to bed.
I mean, aren't you
Tomorrow-
already in bed?
I'm going to sleep, is what I'm going to do.
Then just do it and you sleep. Like,
You
do
know-
sleep.
It's
I
like playing your
can't
sleep,
play,
forehead.
I can't play in my sleep.
You know, Justin, I will say there is some interesting movement. There is a lot of there's a lot of movement tech in this game.
I'm
Hey.
sure.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey. What?
Carl! Carl! I requested to join your world.
Proceed. That. Oh, I can ascend finally.
Wait, Carl?
Right?
Wait, Carl's world or Will's world?
Carl's world.
I thought Carl's only 14.
Oh, I can see the multiplayer options because I'm level 16.
So, I guess
Yeah.
Carl has to accept that? I don't know if Carl can, though.
Let me
No,
that.
he has to be 16, I believe.
Right now,
Both
I'm on my way to level
have to be
15.
16.
Oh, but why
Both
does it
have to
even
be
let me
16.
set? Why does it let me send or request to join?
I don't know.
I don't know.
So that means you can send a request to Will as well, but he won't be able to, like, get you in. Would that mean it was the case? I guess that's a slight oversight for people just like, yeah. Oh, wait, that's Lear. I thought that was Tackle.
Yep, it's got them big pecs.
Birds have pecs?
What a silly ability name.
I mean, that's a Kyle ability, that's for sure. No!
I like how frantic that no was, as if you were like, you just this is the most powerful Pokemon that you can't run away from.
I mean, I've seen the legendaries. And I am always scared. Oh man, Isaac is level 14. Is it Herdier that's the next level? Or is that the last one?
Herdier is definitely a middle evolution sounding name.
Hmm. I don't remember what the last level was called. Hoarder? Does he play Hoarder?
Are you sure you're not doing this on purpose to just make up Pokemon names like you do all of Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm like, I'd like to believe you, but given your past experience.
I wouldn't take Nick seriously, Justin. I would just say that.
No, take me seriously, please.
Oh hey, you found it out now.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I was going to bring this up earlier, but Steve's kind of scaring me with how often she is critting so often. Like, she's crit, like, 3 times within the past hour.
Her RNG must be really good. Also, I was like actually typing earlier to Grace about like microphones, and I was gonna suggest Audio Technica microphones, and then I accidentally called it Audino Technica for a second.
That's good.
Hey Justin, how do you like your Audino Technica?
Ah, that generally made me laugh, so you win that one.
I was like, wait a minute. Audino Technica does not sound right. Why am I thinking this? Pokemon Gen 5, why are you doing this to me? Man, now I'm not getting any good moves. Where's my bite? Oh, good thing I got rid of that Oranberry. Helping Hand. Can Audino not attack?
It definitely can. In fact, it's very vicious at later levels.
Well, not this level, apparently. I mean, I guess
Um,
later levels, yeah, but not this level.
Also, if you did have Patrat, your chances of having Bite would be doubled, technically.
That's true.
So I'm level 15 right now. So I'm getting there.
That is not a double slap. That is a quadruple slap. That's a centuplet slap.
Septuple?
Is it septuple? Is it septuple 5?
I think it's septuple. I've been in Latin class before.
Anyway, I think the unknown heard you and was like, "You want me to lay down the pain train?"
No, it's more like, you what?
You what, mate?
You what, mate? You what?
And then begins to growl at you.
Does your belly growl? Cause I think you're gonna need to get your mind checked. Cause I side-beamed you. I don't know where I was going with that.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go with a mind crunch joke. Oh well.
I tried, but I couldn't think of a good one in time. Oh man, don't slap my money. Don't slap my money. My money.
I need the money.
Well,
I'm
it's
curious.
my-
I know, obviously, I explained the meaning of the nickname to Nick, but does anyone else know what it's a reference to?
Not really.
It's Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, okay.
It's because the currency in Kingdom Hearts is literally called money, M-U-N-N-Y.
Oh, okay.
What's imprisoned? What's in
Uh,
prison?
So you disable all moves from both you and your opponent from being able to use any moves that you would share.
No,
Incredibly situational.
that is incredibly situational.
Are you sure?
Also, if it somehow worked in like, if they changed it in this game, where it could be like, hey, everyone, because the problem with imprison is that you would have to select someone. If it somehow just worked instantly, like a weather condition, and since triple rotation battles are a thing in this gen, that would actually be amazing.
Wait, so you imprison every single Pokemon in the party is what you're saying, like out on the field at least. If it did work.
Yeah,
like
if
that.
it had that AOE effect somehow.
Yeah, that would actually be more viable. But if it's like one on, like if it only does like wait, it doesn't even do that in double or triple battle, so it's only done on one specific Pokemon. Yeah, that's so
Right.
situational. Like you have to basically predict what your opponent's having, which is mainly CPUs, and then just have Mana be or whatever Pokemon with Imprison, and just have the move so you can stop that. Yeah, that's not a really good move in a lot of cases.
Cool concept of a move. Just I feel like they definitely could have improved it.
Hmm. If they did it with like every single Pokemon in the party for double battles, then it would have been like it would have been actually nice.
Nice.
All right. Oh, you can heal me. Eh, whatever. I wanted to get healed by the nurse lady.
Oh, I'm a liar. JK.
Lol.
So after this cave is what you're saying, or not after this cave?
So Imprison does actually work AOE style.
Oh, really? AoE style?
Any opponent cannot use any move which is also known by the user.
What does AoE mean?
Area of
Area
attack.
effect.
Oh. Why do I not... I heard of it, but I could not think of the name. Why did it take me a while to figure that out?
Game join request from who? I don't know who this is.
Is that Will?
Someone named May, I guess.
That's not me.
You'll also get random game join requests.
Wait, why is it taking me to their?
If you ignore
Second there. Okay, they're on the other side of the map, so I don't know.
Don't even bother with that, honestly.
Oh, I forgot that. What else is in this cave? And then I was like, oh yeah, it'll be a while before you can get another psychic type. Whoops.
There is another psychic pipe already in this cave.
Yeah.
So wait,
One
so
of the more
just
forgettable ones.
okay, so yeah, no. After this cave, I will be able to get the other Pokemon at higher levels. Got it.
Well, speaking of this cave, there are 3 Pokemon here that you won't exactly be able to get again for quite a while.
So it's probably best for me to try to get them. I mean, I'm not going for 100% Pokédex, but I think it might be okay to just capture as many Pokemon so I could just have nickname fun. Who's gonna land the first blow? Who is gonna land the first blow?
I would not play the evasion debuff game with a Patrat that knows detect, but that's just me.
I shot a boar with a fire arrow, and it's not raw. And it's still raw meat. What?
7 out of 10 game. Doesn't even have the Breath of the Wild logic.
Yeah, I can't even burn grass.
Well, I mean, you technically can, but
No, you can't.
I mean, it did burn.
No, it's only in select areas.
In what?
It's only in select areas.
Really?
Yeah.
How come
It's
Patrat
not
has really high
To be
evasion?
searching this area, but it won't tell me what for.
Does Patrat have like really high evasion? Let's go, Steve. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, come on. No, I'm shocked. Okay, well, I didn't finish reading that.
I'm shocked to lose against the little kid.
Okay, lose when we have right when we. How could we lose when we have right on our side?
Oh no, they have Phoenix right.
Oh no, Carl. What's the verdict?
Guilty.
Oh, didn't even try. You don't need to return it. That's jokes. Your friends all lies. Is this the first time I'm actually being introduced to double battles?
Well, technically you had the
Twins. Oh yeah.
a true double battle. Yeah, you had the twins double battle fight. That's kind of like a half double battle.
You know.
I guess technically this is a multi-battle if you want to be super technical.
Yeah,
So
sure.
that's- Yeah.
You know, Justin, you know those guys just walked onto the other side of the wall, and they were watching us fight. Technically speaking, they could just run away right now while we're distracted.
Oh yeah.
And yet they're not doing that. Like, come on, you guys are supposed to be super villains. Well,
If
No.
you're comparing to the previous generations of evil teams, yeah, I guess technically Team Plasma would be the most super
I mean,
capable.
so
Super
not
villain
counting,
capable.
yeah, not counting any other future generation. There is Team Rocket, which are literally a mob group, mafia group, whatever.
Yeah.
And then there is Team Rocket again, but not that strong because they're pretty.
I mean, they took over a radio tower. That's something.
Yeah, but they're like really more disorganized, and not many of them as like in Red and Blue. And then there is third generation, which is like Team Aqua and Team Magma, which caused the whole world to shake because of their like, we
They
need
can't
to
tell
make
what
more water and land.
I can't tell what's water and what's fire.
And
I know
then
their names.
Bad for Team Magma and Team Aqua Grunts. They can't even have like enough fire and water type Pokemon to go around. Like I seriously remember like half of them had Zubats on the
Oh,
team.
yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh. or Pidgeyanna, Mightyena, and I'm like,
If you recall Alfred's video, he said, Groudon got outplayed by Kyogre.
Yep. There's also the fact that I think like at this point, Team Galactic was by far the worst organization ever because they literally caused a warp in space and time. Like,
Well, what about PETA? I mean, I'm not wrong, am I?
that's in
I
the
mean, they
real
haven't
world.
caused any like global catastrophes.
It's true.
True.
The only global catastrophes they actually cause is just getting the public eye seeing them for like Pokemon and stuff. It's like, oh, you beat us. Even though you're 10-year-old kids, we're gonna give this back because we're honorable and not just run away from you guys.
I mean, they gave it back, but they still ran away in the end.
Yeah, but it's like it's one of those things. They had so many opportunities. Like they're adults. They can literally just run away with the Pokemon, and I can't even do anything about it.
There's a lot they
Yeah,
could
it's
have
probably
done.
not.
What the hell is that?
There's a lot they could have done to us since they're adults and we were
hey,
just
something that's
children.
actually practical and useful since you're only carrying 5 Pokemon.
Hmm. I mean, I also
I'm just
like
curious,
heal
by
balls
the
here
way.
and there.
What weapon does the female character use?
Probably the same as the guy. I'm assuming.
What weapon does she use? I'll let you know what weapon the guy uses, but what weapon does the female one use?
James and Carl probably know.
What was that?
Does she
So yeah,
use a
back in the cave as opposed to outside here, you can catch three new Pokemon.
She
you
using
want.
a book or does she use a sword?
Sword.
Sword.
She uses a sword. Yep. She uses the same one as the
Which is
that's her twin.
basically your easy win condition against the next
See,
gym leader,
here's the
in my
thing.
opinion.
Here's the thing. The female main character is not Robin, okay?
Wait. Oh wait, hold on. Justin, you cut out there was like easy win condition. I did not even hear what win condition.
One of the Pokemon you can catch in the cave.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did rush through this game pretty like at one time, and my brother let me like play the new game. But
Dang! Okay, Steve.
Steve is slowly become MVP with Fury Swipes. What is this song?
It's not the hiker song or hiker theme.
If I only ever get someone from like Proton John or like Chaka Khan to ever watch my streams, that'll be like a dream. Almost. I wish it's one of these days, like when I get like famous, I get to meet some of the people that I actually looked up to and got inspired to do stuff. I don't even know how I saw Chaka Khan. I don't even remember what. Oh,
What are with
It was
so
just-
many
it was just-
crits?
For me, it was a Super Mario RPG.
not
Super,
super.
Mario RPG videos for me.
Yeah, not RPG for me. I think it was something. I have to really think about it because I was looking through it before and I don't remember.
And then I remembered at one point his Wind Waker video was trending on YouTube.
Oh.
Back when YouTube gaming was actually one of the main focus.
Yeah,
don't
Chaka
remember
Conway
that
is
thing
like the
thing.
old one. Is like a very old YouTuber, and he's one of the more popular back in the day. It's not as popular now because there are other things people look for.
Side
Yeah.
note, I appreciate that as soon as I said the hiker theme, both of you instantly caught on what I
Yep.
was going for. It was frame 1, too.
Mhm. Also, yeah, what's with all the crits?
I kind of like Gen 5 because I just feel like there's so many more crits going on that actually matter because once again they buff moves like tackle. Also, yeah, this Blitzel is rocking your world.
All right, I'm taking out my actual powerhouse. It's a little pupper. What does this sound like? A submarine?
And it does. Now
Yeah.
that you mention it, yeah.
Like when I first heard it, just like that sounds like a submarine radar. Like, oh, I did
Oh.
Leer again. I really need to change
Oh,
that.
for a second I was like, oh gosh, but reminder that tackle does more than bite because of stab.
Yeah.
So you would have been able to defeat it 2 turns ago.
Why have you been charging 3 times, like 4 times in a row?
It's also why Incinerate did nothing. Also because Pansear's trash.
Pansear's not trash. Elvis is great.
Elvis has yet to prove himself to me. And you definitely need a heal.
Yeah, hold on. I need to, before I keep forgetting.
Yeah, attack nature and attack stat. So good. Ugh. Or attack characteristic.
Lillipup is like my best Pokemon right now.
It's raining. But fortunately, I don't have to worry about slipping
It's
when
pouring.
I'm climbing.
Ha 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 ha.
The old man is snoring. He went to bed and bonked his head and couldn't get
And
up in
also,
the
I can shoot
morning.
fires in the middle of the rain.
No, what's fun is when it's raining, you get your waifus very wet.
Excuse me?
Stop that, please.
I think Will's brain.
Felt like
I think you must have
saying it,
finished that
and
thing.
also my brain is
Go ahead.
gone. Is fried. My brain is fried.
So that's why
I'm almost done with. I'm almost done with this quest. I am literally almost done, and then I'm going to go to bed.
And that's the sentence that you were able to.
This is the point when you know I am that tired.
It's a point where you don't even care what you say anymore.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's,
when I just don't care what I say anymore, and you know what's funny? That quest actually put me to adventure rank 26. I've achieved my goal.
Okay, so this is the
Just
right way
point
to
out,
go.
I do like how many trainers there are on this route, because like you have like the school, you have obviously the Charon fight, you're able to fight the Team Plasma Grunts, and then you have 4 more trainers right before the next city. I feel like this is nice, considering how you literally are 1 route away from the next.
This woman is
Insane.
taking me to fight an aggressive tree. Why?
So I'm assuming that the cave does not go anywhere. It's just there.
You do not, as in it doesn't lead to another location. Yes.
This
So
tree is aggressive.
Well,
Also,
be aggressive. back.
I might actually can. Have to say something that I'm.
It's like, does Pat Rat actually have high evasion? Because I feel like Fury Swipe should be hitting more than it missing.
I mean, as long as it can get 3 to 5 times every Fury Steps, I wouldn't care if it misses occasionally. Oh. Ha.
I'm gonna risk it.
why is there eggs on top of this rock? It's
Never
not even
mind.
in a very, very high place.
Would you rather it be a Korok seed?
I don't see any yahas.
Oh, it's adorable.
Well, Steve has now used up all her RNG for the day, it seems.
Mhm.
Oh, she gets to stab people.
Yeah, why? Okay,
Oh, that's unfortunate.
no, I am like legit wondering, is Fury Swipes just really inaccurate? I'm actually double checking.
It's 80%.
It should still hit more than that.
Yeah.
Like that's actually really bad if it just keeps missing more times than it can hit. I feel like Pat Rat, it's also the only one I've been using Fury Swipes on, and it's been missing constantly. Like, straight up, like, all the time. Also, that was a bad move.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
Don't know what Game Freak was thinking giving an early Pokemon detect. Ugh. Oh well.
They were detecting the salt or in the future.
Possibly.
Well, let's go with Showa. I haven't shown Showa in a while.
I was not expecting that. Detect.
Oh,
Ah, are you serious?
that's bad. That's actually really bad.
Your shot. Actually, no, you can just finish it off, because it takes 2 turns. Actually, wait. No, you went first.
Yep. No, I didn't. Purloin goes first. There we go.
Oh!
There we go.
Good job, Showa.
I am now coming off the game. I am gonna go to bed.
You're already in bed.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
There you go. Better.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Stay dry.
I was gonna say something like that, but I couldn't come up with it. Good job. I'm assuming you're gonna knock out all the trainers before catching a new Pokemon?
Nah, I'm gonna go catch a new Pokemon. All right, let's see.
Go use your heal ball, because then it'll actually do something. Like, it's... Man, Gen 4 was interesting, because they were like, hey, let's design some new Pokeballs. Obviously, the Dusk Ball became a favorite.
Yeah.
And I love it for that. But
Oh,
Heal Ball, I'm like, alright then.
Hey, Rock and
Straight early
Rolla,
on,
Rock
but-
Bomb.
Easiest way to, if you did want to catch this one specifically, easiest way would be to just water gun it from the get-go and hope you would one-shot it.
Yeah, I was considering it. I should probably switch Showa to front just in case, because this is a cave. I'm assuming all of them are going to be rock types at the very least, right?
You would be slightly mistaken.
Alright. Alright. Let's see. One heal ball. Is a heal ball as good as a great ball?
It's as good as a Pokeball.
No. Yeah, it's a weird design.
Unless they buffed it in a later gen.
Hey, it worked. Rock Bomb. Should I name it for Emoto Rock Bomb? Or do anyone want to name a Raggenrola? No objections, I'm guessing?
Eh.
Alright,
So
I'll name it Rock Bomb. Just for Emoto.
Oh, that's right. And then speaking of cool things added in later gens, you get the critical capture in this gen, because that was introduced this gen.
Oh, was it introduced in this gen?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, the more Pokemon you catch.
I guess I'm going to have to go with no spaces then. Alright, what's the next Pokemon? Level 13? Well, I got cheaped out. Hold on, I'm gonna run.
I mean, you could always check your nature and characteristic and and take back your statement. Unless it's modest.
Jolly. Special attack down. Speed is up.
You're gonna have the fastest rock in Unova.
Does Rock Bomb learn more special attacks than regular attack?
What rock Pokemon does? I don't know what your... Yes, you're gonna teach all of them Hyper Beam. I don't know.
Yes.
Also, they just have really bad, abysmal special attack, even at fully evolved.
So it's not that bad. It's just not.
Okay, no. Well, 60 is decent if you're a Stage 1 Pokemon, but Gigalith is not a Stage 1 Pokemon, so...
Yeah, this cave goes nowhere. As of right now, is what I'm saying.
Oh, you do get a TM. Nice.
Alright, let's see. What other Pokemon we got?
And then there is also an additional Pokemon.
Hey, it's the Zubat of this generation.
It's true. Except, I don't know, I've never found Woobat nearly as annoying.
Woobat is... well... I never found Zubat that annoying, honestly. I found Geodude's more annoying than Zubat. But then again, that's just me, right?
I think it was just mainly like, you were trying to be lame, or like not lame, you were trying to be conservative and not use repels. So when Golbat didn't let you run away, that was annoying.
True. I also, as a kid, I actually did not know what repels were.
I don't think I ever used repels early on as a kid, yeah.
As I got older, then I learned how to use repels.
But then it means you can't run into shinies.
The only time I actually grinded for shinies was during 4th gen. At least attempted to. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? What's Woobat's catch rate? Is it just low?
You want to be high for a decent capture rate, or a more preferable. 190.
Why? What about? Why are you getting high?
It's past midnight. James, don't you not want to get high with me? No comment. It's like I'll ever get high on stream.
You say that.
No, I'll never do it. Like even during like charity streams or something, people say like, "Will you do like get high on stream for like a charity run?" It's like, no, I will not. All right, who wants to name a Woobat?
You should name it the Wu-Tang Bat.
How do you spell Wu-Tang?
I don't know.
Wutang.
Wutang bat.
Yes.
Wu-Tang bat. That's the name we got. That's the name we're gonna keep. God dang it, James.
A Woobat. Is a Woobat different than a Zubat?
Yes, actually.
We just kind of went over their differences right before he got it.
James is currently in the world of Genshin. He's not in the world of Pokemon.
Same. Well, I mean, we are collecting a different type of mon in Genshin. If you catch my drift.
Waifumon?
Actually, there is a mod of Pokemon that does.
I know about that, Carl. I know about that. Need to make sure that I keep my mic around here.
But yeah, the last Pokemon you may or may not need a repel, just because like you're in a cave, so you're always gonna encounter something. So it's kind of tough to.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go for repels.
But I mean, there's, you could just, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like the easiest way is just to use repels in order to spawn one.
You think it's better? Why?
Well, because if you really want the Pokemon.
Do I have? I only have 2 repels.
Okay, I wish it would tell you who's asking to join. Because it just says, oh, someone is asking to join. I'm like, who are they?
Also, why are they asking random people to join? Oh man, Rock Bomb has a headbutt.
Yeah, I expected it to at least 2-shot.
Bum, 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 bum.
Well, I need to train up Rock Bomb anyway, so this is a nice way to go train it up.
I mean, you'd probably have an easier time training it where everything's spam normal type attacks, but I see your point.
I mean, either way, I'm looking for that other Pokemon if I can. I'm gonna give it like probably like a couple more Pokemon and see if I can find it. Then I'll just use the repel trick. The next city is a gym, right?
Yep, Nakreen.
Is it actually based off Nectarine?
What is it? Apparently, Nacrine's not even a normal word. What?
I thought it would be based off something. Like, based off, like, Nectarine or something like that.
From nacreous cloud, polar clouds glowing with iridescent colors, which is derived from
What?
Nacre, mother of pearl.
Hmm. Okay, then.
Yep.
It's a very complicated way to have a town.
Fun fact, it shares its Japanese name, I'm gonna totally butcher this, Shippo, with Seavolt Cannon in the Sevi Islands in Fire Red Leaf Green.
Okay. Well,
Yep. That's your fun fact for now before we get to the actual city.
is Rag'n'Rolla rock ground?
Ouch.
Ouch.
No, it is pure rock, which is... Yeah, I don't know if that's actually a good or bad thing.
That means it can be affected by electricity then. I'm not the biggest fan.
Not according to the anime.
Not according to the anime. If only the anime. Like if it wasn't the anime, then we could also use like Screech to cause Pokemon to be pushed back into rocks like Ash's Pikachu.
Yep. Switch would basically be, well, I guess like sound-based moves were basically introduced in this gen with Round and Echo Voice, so it's not too far-fetched.
Was it introduced in this game? I guess.
Yeah.
I guess they weren't in Emerald, so I guess so.
Gen 5 saw the potential of moves like Screech and said, hey, you want those to do damage? We'll make them do damage. Just on different moves.
Oh, Figure Swipe.
If you are considering Fury Swipes, I would also highly recommend teaching Elvis workup.
And this is the generation where TMs are infinite.
Correct.
Oh man. You know, I was always like, with certain changes with Pokemon, I was kind of skeptical. Like, I was young, and I was just like, that's not Pokemon. Like, TM's not being infinite use, and it's like, now it's like, I guess a little bit of, I get it why it makes it much better. But, yeah, I kind of miss the days where it was like, you could, like, I don't know, just... I guess, kind of have that, like, just some, like, weird things, like, limited TMs and strategize and all that stuff, but, yeah. I don't use Lick. Lick is, like, the weakest move I have.
Oh, well, if you're... You taught Fury Swipes over Leer, which is not what I expected, because, like, Fury Swipes is essentially a better scratch, aside from the accuracy loss. Also, I was going to say, go ahead and teach Thief, so that it can finally have a stab move.
To Purloin?
Yeah. Scratch is basically useless.
Nah, Scratch, it does little pecks.
Also, Isaac has an item.
Oh, does he?
I'm not going to say it's a berry if I don't know what it is. Mr. Technical.
Technicalities.
Also, you can now rob poor wild Pokemon. Hooray!
I can also rob poor children. Hooray!
No. Oh, Nick.
Oh.
Like, imagine if their Pokemon have, like, Oran Berries, okay? I mean, come on. Wouldn't you? If they had like a really good fruit or something?
Maybe.
I mean, Justin
what?
would. I mean,
So there's a food you could make that increases your character's attack by 224 to 320
dang.
for
Oh,
5
crap.
minutes.
Wow. Okay, that's.
And their crit rate by 6 to 10% on top of that.
Jeez. Use that on
Oh my
bosses.
God. These freaking these freaking
So- You said
like the staircases have like no walls yet they model they have models for them, but you can easily clip through them when you dash.
so. Use. Is there any organization button? Is it?
Select.
There it is.
Or you could also, I think, isn't there a favorite? Isn't that what the icon next to the... No, that's in black and white too. I forget, what's the icon next to the green thing?
I
The
click.
X as well.
I
Oh,
don't know.
Huh.
What does this do?
Hmm.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. So use repel. Who should I have in front?
Oh, right, you would then need... Oh, it doesn't matter, you're just trying to... You're not trying to avoid... You are trying to avoid Pokemon, but it's not like you're trying to avoid Pokemon of a certain level. You're trying to avoid Pokemon completely because you're trying to look for the Dust Cloud.
Oh, dust cloud. I'm looking for a dust cloud. Oh, I got it. I got what you're saying.
Yeah.
And that requires me just running back and forth.
Yeah, because it's just like the shaking grass. Also, you'll obviously... not obviously.
Obviously. Oh.
You'll need something to be a higher level than the other Pokemon that are in here. So you'll need a Pokemon at least 14? Or is it 13? Is it
14.
Repel's current level, or...?
No,
Probably
the
14.
highest levels I've seen is either 13 or 14. And I have a
Oh no,
14.
I'm asking, like, do you need to be... No, it would be 14 then, right? Because
Yeah.
Repel's only our weaker Pokemon.
Yep. Alright, yeah. I'll use one repel. Oh, I better switch it up in front first. Showa.
Oh, and then you'll want to avoid the water, otherwise you can accidentally spawn the rippling water instead of the dust cloud.
So go back here, back and forth.
Yeah, it might spawn in the... But you don't want it to spawn, though. It would be unfortunate.
Well, that was fast.
Wow, 100 steps doesn't take a lot, does it?
Nope. Alright, never mind. Is the Pokemon even worth getting?
Considering it's like one of the best Pokemon in the game, and it's within my the evolution's like one of my top 10 Unova Pokemon, I'm not gonna say no.
And this
Not
is
worth
this is
it.
one of those Pokemon I won't be able to get for a while, is what you're saying.
You also, I don't believe you can get it, like... Oh yeah, you can get it outside of the Dust Cloud method, but not until way later.
So it is best to get it now, I guess.
It's best to get it... Yeah.
Alright. I have one more repel before I have to go out and buy some. Are you sure it's like I don't have to like leave the cave or anything? It's just like I can
Nah,
just
I mean, you didn't have to, like,
Oh.
leave the route. There it is. Hopefully.
I'm gonna keep Oshawott in front. What?
Yep, no, it's an item instead! Dang it.
Why does the item make rustling? That's why you said like maybe.
Yeah, I, like, immediately then remembered, oh wait, crap, it can be something else too.
Alright.
But hey, no, like, the gem items, were OP back in the day, so hey, if you want to raise up a Pokemon with Bug-type moves, there's your easy ticket for it to be OP.
Alright, I'm gonna get some more repels. I have a lot of money.
And considering U-turn is a TM in this gen, that's not too far-fetched.
U-turn is actually pretty good, but I need to find ways to utilize it more than just like easy escape kind of thing. Is there super repels? Because unless that's in like no, I'm way too early for super repels. How many Pokeballs do I have? 11. I'm fine. I have 4. I just have repels, yeah. 10. 10 should be fine for now. Also, what's the point of what did anyone think of Premier Balls? Honestly,
They're shiny.
like that bald guy's head.
That would not be the first thing I think of when I think of the word shiny, but sure.
That was. I mean, I saw a bald guy's head immediately when you said shiny. So.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
All right. All right. Oh,
That spawned real quickly, at least.
god dang it!
Shiny stone. What is that evolved?
I think that is Glalie and Gallade to Gallade as well, like Curlier to Gallade. Or am I wrong about that? Was that the Dawn Stone? Steel Gem.
Ooh, Steel Gem's pretty cool. Not clearly. What was the other thing you said?
Gallade, so Curlier to Gallade.
Oh, no, that one's the Dusk, I'm pretty sure.
Dusk? I thought it was Dawnstone.
There's so many stones they introduced in Gen 4, I swear.
There's Dawnstone. God dang it! Fire Gem.
Fire Gem's nice. I wouldn't complain about that one.
Yeah, but I also want to see that Pokemon. I'm curious. I think it's like gold. It's like that. Is it that that?
Oh
Pokemon?
no, you were picking Dawnstone for both. Maybe. I don't know my Gen 4 stones.
Okay, yeah. So it was Dawnstone because the Shiny Stone and Dawnstone look very similar. Honestly,
They do.
I always find it funny that Dawnstone is a thing when the main characters and animate's named Dawn. In that season, at least.
And she doesn't even use either Glalie, Frostlass, Glade, or Curlia.
I'm gonna use Repel just in case, so I don't lose that Dust Cloud.
So yeah, Shiny Stone is Togetic to Togekiss, Roselia to Roserade, Minccino to Cinccino, which means you can actually
Dragon
use
Gem.
one in this game. That's cool. And Floette to Florges in Gen 6.
I'm gonna guess.
So hey,
Yeah.
Cinccino.
Okay. Minccino, okay. Well, I mean, I think I have an idea which Pokemon you're saying I'm looking for. Is if I can find one. I'm finding all the gems, though. I found a Leaf Stone, though. Who can I evolve
That
into
one,
Leaf
I'm-
Stone? Wait, with a Leaf Stone
I don't
right
think
now?
that one's
Leafeon.
usable.
Leafeon, no.
If you were playing a Pokemon ROM hack,
I mean, I could have. I could even play the randomizer, Justin. Or even a Nuzlocke.
no.
I'm not even good enough to do a Nuzlocke. Poison Gem.
I think Nuzlocke is also a matter of patience.
Yeah.
Just sheer patience.
Like you need to overgrind a lot. Another bug gem. Are gems only a one-time use? Or just hold items?
Yes.
Okay, one-time use.
They are consumed during the moment you use the move.
Wait, so only when they use the move?
Yeah.
So then that means the move will stand back to normal, so I need multiple gems in order for them to be used. It's not training up the... It's only a temporary boost in that battle, one-time use.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I think it's 1.5 rather than like the very simple like 1.2 multiplier.
Makes sense.
Also, the good old flying gem acrobatics trick is OP.
I seriously am gonna
Hey,
find...
how have we not? What? How have we not found a Pokemon yet?
I seriously, I'm feeling I'm gonna get all the gems before I even meet the Pokemon. At this rate, Justin.
Oh. Well, if you want to hear some good news, the chance of finding a stone is 10%, the chance of finding a gem is 50%, and then finding the Pokemon that we're trying to find is 40%. So you technically should have already found the Pokemon.
I found 2 stones before I even found the Pokemon. What is this?
And you found one of the stones that you can actually use in this game.
Fighting gem. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright, time to find more repels. How much do gem costs, like, if I ever sell them?
Probably an underwhelming amount, if I had to guess.
So they really are better. It's like... They're like, the specs on whatever the X accuracy stuff is called.
Just X items, you mean?
X items, yes.
Yeah, gems were so good that they then nerfed them immediately in Gen 6. Wow.
I'm spending so much money just for this one Pokemon.
Not to ask a dumb question, but you do have enough Pokeballs to actually capture said Pokemon once you do find it, right?
Yep.
Okay, good.
I have, like, just to show you where I am working with... Oh, where's my Oh, there you are. I have 11 Pokeballs, 4 Great Balls, 1 Premier Ball, and 2 Heal Balls. I think that's enough for it.
Oh, yeah.
And it's gonna be a rock, so I can just use Oshawott for it. Oh, by the way, I should actually, you know, save, because I haven't saved at all this entire run. Maybe I should save in front of the cave, so I could just, like, make sure that I don't mess up there.
I kind of wish they brought back this whole mechanic. I don't know.
What was shaking in dust clouds and stuff like that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's an alright mechanic. It's not completely necessary kind of thing.
Yeah, and then they kept it for 6 and 7, and then just outright removed them in Gen 8.
Did they get rid of it in Gen 8? I guess so. I don't remember ever seeing it in Gen 8. I don't remember much of Gen 7. I played it, but I don't remember much of it. Will the dust be on screen when it appears?
Yeah, it has to be on screen. You also hear the little shaking sound.
I'm not seeing it anymore. What the heck? I already wasted 3 repels and I have not seen it yet. This might
I was gonna say, is this time to reload?
It might be.
Sometimes I then feel obligated to re-enter the cave or whatnot, but that's, I don't know. Yeah, ugh.
Is it, how do you automatically restart? LR start or something?
Still work?
LR start's not working. Oh, there we go. Start and select. LR start and select. There it is.
Oh, nice.
Because there's always like a reset button for this type of stuff. I like how I'm still in summer in this game. Alright, give me a dust cloud. Oh, there it is. Finally!
Hey.
Gee, that took like forever. Oh, this thing. Okay,
Look
so,
at that cute little mole.
so it's not exactly the Pokemon I was thinking of. Got it. I was thinking Boulder.
Boulder's just rock and roll as evolution.
The... Alright, it is. Right. Dang it, I thought it was actually a brace Pokemon. Oh, that's good.
Okay. For a second I was like, that's so strong.
Great ball.
Don't you dare.
Okay, what nature are we looking for though, Justin?
Adamant, modest.
And what,
Not modest. Not modest. Wow, I'm derping. Jolly? Jolly.
what? Who wants to name a mole? Give me a name.
Mole?
Yeah, a mole.
Boar. Boar.
Boar?
Scientist.
I was gonna say Rufus.
I was gonna make a science joke, but okay.
Like when you bore into something?
No. It's the name of the scientist. It's basically, it's about chemistry.
Oh.
B-O-R-A-R?
No, B-O-H-R.
B-O...
There's also that, just Mole from Atlantis.
Yeah. No, I named it Rufus Boar. How about that? Both names combined.
Sure.
Alright, let's see what we got. So the fact is that I found a shiny stone and a leaf stone. What's the likelihood of finding any of those stones in the 10% chance of finding them?
I mean, then you need me to do math, which I'm not gonna do.
Aww. How many stones are there then?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So there's 12 stones. So that'll be a 5/6 of a chance to get each stone. Yeah, assuming that they're all about the same.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I kind of wish you would keep your momentum when, like, falling through the air. 'Cause, like, I kind of want to just, like, jump down from, like when you're flying, hit the ground and just roll and keep running. Rather than just, like, fall straight down.
Mild Nature and Sand Rush.
Could be worse.
Should I reset for a better one?
I didn't know that you were that keen on this Pokemon.
I mean, I could give it a try. It's just one of those things like you said, it's one of the best ones, and I never tried Drillbur personally, so. I mean, I am trying to find better people for my team, Because, like, right now, yeah, I'm going to get rid of Panseer at some point. And I don't know about Mana as of right now. So it's like, I still need to find, like, a good team. Trying to give Rock and Roller a chance. Not giving Woobat a chance.
What characteristic does the Rufus have?
Mild.
No, characteristic. The thing underneath the nature. Not the in the summary screen, not the ability. Because there's two things that influence these.
Good endurance.
Endurance. That's plus defense, if I'm pretty darn sure, unless Game Freak doesn't know how to write or localize things. It's once again could be worse, but I don't know. I don't know how much you care about this playthrough of like. Like, this isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! Where I'm gonna be like, oh, you definitely need this card because it will change your life. Because all Pokemon can definitely beat the main story.
You say it's like, it's middle, right?
It's... I mean, that plus defense is definitely a positive. Because like,
What does Mild do?
A special attack.
Oh, it buffs special... Oh, it lowers defense, right.
So it balances out.
But it's a rock Pokemon. No, it's a ground type Pokemon. And
It's the ground type that evolves into a ground steel.
But it doesn't really have any special attack moves.
Not really.
I'll reset for this.
Alright. But the odds aren't exactly in your favor because you're looking for an attacker. So you're looking for 2 out of 5 stats to be increased by its nature.
I got this, Justin.
Alright.
You just gotta believe in the heart of the cards.
That's not the right franchise.
It has RNG in it.
Then you gotta believe in the Digidestins.
What does that even mean?
I think it's Digimon.
No, he knows.
No, but still, what does RNG mean improved in maybe Emoto can tell me, like what RNG factor is there in Digimon?
Yeah, you have to ask her after she gets up tomorrow. I mean, finding Digimon. Or like RNG, you gotta believe in the RNG gods in any JRPG. Like Persona. Persona!
Yee-ho.
Teddy is here.
Please no.
Justin still has nightmares with Teddy.
Teddy just causes nightmares. What do you mean?
Are you saying Teddy is a nightmare?
I did not say that, but I'm not gonna disagree with it.
There's a dark gem.
Dark gem.
It's like it's okay. Real talk. Teddy's like shadow form. Like I know this is spoilers, but the game is old. Okay, I think I can talk a bit of spoilers here.
If you haven't beaten the Mario striptease, don't listen.
Yeah. Okay. Real talk. Teddy's dark form, like shadow form, is by far creepy as AF.
Yeah. Even the Teddy's general outfit nearly as creepy. Marina.
Yeah. Like, okay, here's the thing. I'm not the biggest fan with, like, creatures with different, like, eye colors. Give them, like, orange or, like, yellow eye colors, and, like, it basically stands out so much in my image that it's hard for me to not think about how creepy they look.
Oh, it's called
Gamer hates people who
heterochromia.
wear contacts, confirmed.
What?
Heterochromia. In other words, like different color, essentially.
I guess I have that because it actually legit creeps me out.
No, heterochromia is not the fear of that. It's heterochromia is just the having of two different colored
Yeah.
eyes.
Okay, got it.
Oh, I found a letter for Dong Dong.
Dong dong.
Your parents hate you, I'm sorry.
What it's more about like when they make like actual horror stuff and it's like, oh, they have like, okay, I've seen so many creepy red eyes in like cartoons and animes and stuff, like in the darkness, to a
Yeah.
point where I kind of got meh about it. But when it's like different colored, like with yellow or like even an orange and with a black outline or black pupil, that's just like it's straight up creepy. Like to me, that's actually more creepy than red eyes. Personally speaking, is all. Well, this is lower leveled. Should be fine.
You might not want to do the water gun.
I'll do a tackle. Oh, tackle does a actually pretty good one. That is if it doesn't do a critical.
I was like, why would you say such a thing?
Don't you love it when like was it Gen 6 where the Pokemon would like you so much, or was it Gen 7
Oh gosh.
would like you so much they instantly get a critical and it'd be like, oh, I'm trying to catch it, just weaken a little bit more. Brrr. And it's like, god dang it. God dang it. It's like they did it out of love. And just like, no, this is not out of love, this is out of spite.
Yeah, you would have to specifically not like level up your Pokemon if you want them to be on your main catching team. It's just so weird.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think I was this nerdy when I was a kid. I was like, ooh, let's look up which Pokemon can learn False Swipe. And I was like, when I learned that Oshawott could, I was like, okay, yeah, you're my starter. I think that definitely was part of it.
That was why you picked Oshawott. Well, Oshawott, you have the Oshawott pillow, so it's like it's more that Oshawott is now your mascot Pokemon.
What?
Huh. Highly persistent though.
That's different.
What's persistent though? Would that be speed?
That's also defense. Are you kidding me?
So it's exactly the same.
Different IVs, but essentially.
It's not Shadow Rush. Is Sand Rush a good ability, or is it the only ability?
It's Sand Rush or Sand Force. Sand Rush is technically better.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna keep going with this. I know it's one lower level, but I think at this point, I think it's telling us that we have to keep a female. All right, Elvis, you're getting retired. I'm gonna have to update the Excel sheet. Hold on. Actually, let me go back to the
An
PC.
Excel sheet?
Yeah, in the game links. I made an Excel sheet for Pokemon Black names.
Ah.
Oh, I need to... Oh, dang it. So we got Wu-Tang Bat. And then we got... Rock Bomb. And then we got Rufus Boar. Is there octopus Pokemon, Justin?
Yeah, there's an octopus.
I mean, there's octopus.
Not in this gen.
But not in this gen, okay. How do you spell Roggenrola?
Roggenrola.
Okay, so I got that right. And then
Good job.
Drillbur. I like how since I skipped like Gen 5 and 6, it took me forever to get used to actually memorizing the 5th and 6th gen Pokemon.
That's me, except I decided to not care about Ultra Beast from Gen 7, so I don't know their names.
All I like is the Mosquito Ultra Beast. Mosquito Ultra Beast is always going to be my fave.
Full buzz.
Swolbuzz, yes. Come on, Justin, you cannot deny those well-defined buzz pecks.
Buzz packs.
Yeah.
Right.
I got like 95% up the way up a cliff, and then I fell. Damn it!
Oh, Blitzel can't do anything to Rufus then. Because Rufus is ground.
The answer might shock you. Ha. Ha.
Took me a second to actually realize what you were saying.
Joke.
Where the heck is Kyle's voice block? I need Kyle to record his saying, "Good joke."
Make my next one more electrifying.
Yeah. Very ecstatic response.
Don't zap out on me now. I'm done.
That was lightning fast response.
Ah.
Now put a bolt in it. With the puns.
Oh, were you not going to catch it?
I thought you said I could get a better Blitzel later.
Oh, no. I thought you were already in the... You're in the darker grass, so...
Oh, it's in the darker grass?
Because, like, the Pokemon in the darker grass are higher level, generally speaking.
Oh, okay. I thought it was in the next route, that's why.
Yeah, no.
Alright, that makes a lot more sense. Uh-oh. Not my poor Drillbur.
Though, of course, you do get the surprise if you get RNG'd in the dark grass. Ew.
A shiny?
If you don't remember, I won't spoil it, even though I almost did.
It's a shiny. It's a Mega Ultra Chicken shiny. Oh, you have a shiny Obelisk? I want a shiny Obelisk. I'll throw in a Fitting Sanctuary for it. No, don't throw in my Fitting Sanctuary. I'ma trade it. No! I have a personal compound. eBay. Whatever you do, don't sell it on eBay. eBay. Alright, Pidove, I'm gonna catch you because I actually like a flying type. Pidove's evolution line is actually pretty good, right?
If we're comparing to other early game birds, it's definitely down the middle. If we're talking in general in like the Unova decks, yeah, it's alright.
I mean, I'm only allowed to use the Unova decks as of right now.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think it's pretty good.
Also, is it me or is this the first P-Dub you've found on this route? Because I swear...
Nope,
they
I
had a
found
higher
like
encounter rate.
2 other Pidoves.
Oh, okay. I must have missed them.
Well, they were up at where Bianca said, no, no, you have to go fight the. And she had a stroke. And Bianca was never seen again. Not even the next generation. Not in the sequel.
Yeah, this is the highest level. Oh, you're already catching it. Never mind.
Yeah, I assumed it's the highest because 13 seems like it's one of those, like, it's a high level Pokemon. How about Blitzel? How good is Blitzel?
I kind of like Blitzel. I don't know. I don't really know why, though.
I mean, there's Zebstrika.
Like,
So Zebstrika seems pretty good. Alright, Justin, you haven't named a like, not just, well, just give me a name for a bird.
Bird.
my first instinct was Robin because we just talked about Robin earlier.
How you spell Robin?
Robin.
R-O-B-I...
I didn't even.
Oh.
Well, it actually works because either way, I was like, wait, what gender is it? Doesn't matter.
Oh, Robin. I thought you said Rawwin. And it's just like, who the heck
Oh.
is Rawwin? Alright, let's find that Blitzel and so I can get out of this. You know,
You still gotta beat up the other two trainers here too. Yeah.
yeah. No, I was like, I was gonna go check on that and catch up Blitzel so that then I could go move on to the trainers and then move on to the next town. And I think that's good enough to move on to Yu-Gi-Oh!
What?
Hey, hey.
Look at this fool! I knocked him down like several stories, and he just falls on some rock and is just standing there like, hey. What are you doing?
Sounds like he's gonna rock your world.
Get back up here so I can kill you.
He hit rock bottom. Gotta make him work his way up. How come I don't hear a Justin boo?
He did boo.
I know, but he didn't do boo the second time. I guess he doesn't acknowledge the
That would imply that it was worth booing.
second. So the second gym leader I know is a normal type, and she has a Herdier, which I remember kind of struggling against the first time I tried that fight. I think she has 2 Pokemon, or 3. I think she has 2. Oh, I need to check the pit up. Pidove has a rash and a big pecs.
You should go see a Pokemon nurse about that.
Thoroughly cunning. What does that mean?
Gosh dang, I closed out the tab.
Also, I noticed I'm at ID number 07017. Huh. Easy.
Oh, that's actually really nice. Huh.
Which one?
Both.
Okay. Thoroughly
'Cause
cunning.
They buff each other.
So I get lowered the special defense and higher special attack. I mean, special defense is actually pretty yeah, it is the weakest. So Pidove won't be strong against any like electrical moves.
Oh. Oh well.
What?
I just learned that the evolved form attack stat is quite a bit higher than special attack, but oh well.
I mean, it's not the absolute worst stat. Like, the worst one would be, like, getting attack down. Would be that.
Yeah.
Oh, double Pokemon.
Yep. There's a surprise. Surprise.
Well, yeah, he already told me that there's double Pokemon. It's like, do I get a special Pokemon, though, if I get double battle?
Not really. I mean, you get twice the chances of a shiny.
Is it higher chance of shiny if you get a double battle?
Nah, just, you know, there's 2 Pokemon.
No. I mean, technically that is a higher chance, right? Because instead of like a 1 out of 8,000 whatever, 75 chance, you get now 2 out of 8,000 and whatever.
Well, you get 1 in 8,000 rolled twice.
Right. That's how.
Nah.
Unfortunately, probability works.
Which, according to the gambler's fallacy, it does not equal twice the probability. So,
Sad but true.
So what does assist do if you don't have any of the Pokemon in your party? I guess he takes it from Pidove next to it.
I would guess so?
That's my best
Or
bet.
maybe not, because, like, in a... Actually, whatever. I'm gonna look that up.
Because I don't understand assist in a wild. Yeah. Carl, I need the money.
Oh, it can!
Oh.
It can use from the other Pokemon.
So I guess, like, I'm assuming assist will just be useless if it's just a single battle, right?
Yeah.
Aw, kitty cat is asleep. Everyone, shh. Kitty cat is asleep.
Oh, that's interesting.
climbing this big ass mountain.
Wait, how'd you put it to sleep?
Mana, yawn, and then left.
Ah. So how everyone leaves these calls and streams.
Too real, Justin. Too real.
Sorry.
Hey, Rufus turned into level 8. Not level 8, level 11. Wow, it went down 2 levels, Justin.
That's an achievement.
I wonder if there will ever be a Pokemon game that will actually use, like, de-evolution sprays or something like that.
I would like that.
Because I know that was a thing in, like, Pokemon trading card game, but I never seen it outside of the Pokemon trading card game. I feel like ever since you told me now that after I killed that Blitzel, I don't think I'm ever going to get another chance at Blitzel again.
It's not super common, that's for sure. Also you can... Yeah, for whatever reason, you can only find Blitzel at this one location, and then its evolution in a different location. So technically they're rare Pokemon.
So, wait, is this like the only location for Blitzel? Like, only?
Only.
Really? That's kind of odd, actually. Like, Blitzel doesn't seem like a rare Pokemon. It's not like the best, but it's also not the worst. But it's also one of those, like, it doesn't make sense to be a rare Pokemon overall in the game. Like, it makes it makes still more sense than Chimecho in Emerald. God.
Ugh.
2% only in one location. That's it. Oh, there you are. Actually, I just realized, how many females do I have on my team? Oh yeah, Showa is a female. Ha! Ha ha! I forgot. So what am I looking for Blitzel?
You mean in terms of stats?
Yeah.
I believe attack, actually.
Attack? Oh, right. It's more of a physical attack or with stuff. I don't remember. Because I was thinking special attack, but then it's like I remembered Zip Striker is much better with physical attacks. If I remember correctly.
So, to its credit, it's probably one of the better mixed attackers out of everything we've seen so far.
True. What special ability am I looking for, too?
They basically do the same thing. Electric type move immunity, and then raising either special attack or speed. So it's, I guess, special attack because Strika's pretty darn speedy.
Wait, what?
Freaking. You would want the ability that would raise a special attack upon getting hit?
No. Justin, I forgot. This game had the double battle thing. I can't
What about
catch
it?
any double battles.
You already knocked out one Pokemon. What?
Yeah, I can't catch it.
Wait, what? Hold on. What?
Unless Drill Ball has to be the first one to throw it.
That might be it.
Okay, Drill Ball has to be the one to throw it.
Oh, that's kind of dumb.
That's weird. It's not Pokemon Coliseum.
You thought my Coliseum did it was more flexible. What the heck?
Even Pokemon Coliseum came out before this.
That's weird.
Oh! Oh my god, that almost killed it. A scratch almost killed Blitzel. But yeah, why is this game like you have to do it like you can't do any attacks with it?
Even Bulbapedia doesn't even mention that. Eh.
I guess we discovered something that's a little odd. Who wants to name a Blitzel? It's an electric zebra. I was gonna call it a donkey, and then I realized no, it's not donkey. Anyone?
You could name it. Let's no. Blitzkrieg.
Blitzkrieg?
No, that's actually a really bad idea.
That's a bad idea. Yeah.
Yeah. It's reminiscent of the Third Reich and shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, or I guess you can say blitz in football.
Yeah. I mean, I could call it Usain Bolt.
Sure.
Any objections, Justin?
It's fine.
How do you spell Usain? Usain Bolt.
I don't know who's requesting to join me.
That's me, but from the future.
don't know who they are.
Usain Bolt joined the club. Uh, I need the money. Alright. Battle to the trainers. I'll get to the second gym area. What level should I be for that gym?
You are not ready.
Okay.
Though I did say that last time, and then you proved me wrong. So what do I know?
Yeah, screw you. He has the heart of the cards.
I always want to try to give myself a challenge to see when I do a playthrough of Pokemon, I always do it based on, like, I battle the gym leaders only with the same number of Pokemon that they have. Like, how the anime does it. Let's see. Sassy nature, very finicky. Lower speed, increases special defense. It's not that great.
I mean, you got the ability, well, out of the 50-50 gamble, so that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Also, lowered speed on a Blitzel/Step Strike, I think you'll be just fine.
I call it Usain Bolt, but it's like, this is gonna be a slow zebra. I will try Pidove and Blitzel maybe in the next town. Like, after the next town is what I'm gonna say. I want to try Roggenrola and Drillbore for a little bit. I'm still trying to build my team better. Alright, I'm going to switch over and start training the Pokemon that I want to use. Not bad. Why do all the Woobats have to know confusion?
They like confusing you.
Alright. I'm gonna start heading to bed.
Or bring the bed to you?
No.
Or better yet, bring... Oh, Oshawott gonna die. Nope.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright,
How
good night.
dare you?
Night. Night, Carl.
Maybe
Good
quit first.
night.
I quit first, so.
I mean, Rock Bomb is pretty good.
Alright. Okay.
Night, Carl.
Alright.
Nope.
Oh, Pokeball. Awakening. Oh, I was using Bide again. Why does all the pat rats have to use bide too?
I mean, it's literally 2 free turns.
Yeah, that is if I can kill it within those terms.
Showa definitely proves herself doing so.
There's nothing here. I was thinking of a new battle strategy. I was gonna kill you. And steal your
Wow.
Pokemon.
Violent.
Kids these days. So violent. Yeah, I'm going to train Oshawott a little bit because he's going to be my main attacker. Rock and rolla, ayy.
While we're on the subject, may I suggest something possibly controversial?
Uh-oh.
Are we talking like ketchup on macaroni controversial, or are we talking like eugenics controversial?
The first.
Uh-oh. Well, we're going to be controversial.
You not evolving Oshawott until he learns a certain move.
Oshawott evolved at 16, right?
17.
Okay. All right. What move am I going? Like, what level am I going for?
Way until, what is it? 41?
41. Jeez.
What does he learn at level 41?
Sword Stance.
Oh my.
What?
You cannot teach it ITM?
The TM you can't get until post game.
Well, I mean, I could. It's not like I can't.
Because otherwise, you would then have to get it, most likely right before Pokemon League / Elite Four, or after.
You call those Chesto berries because your name is Charon? There was no fighting type opportunities, Sharon. Give me any of your fighting type Pokemon, I could.
Look at the game trying to teach you Pokemon type advantages. I was really hoping in the, because, you know, watching the stream still, that it would actually, like, say, hey, this is where you get a fighting type, but no. They don't do that.
Nope. So he's like, you're still going in pretty blind in this game. Like you tell kids fighting types, but there's no, you don't know where fighting types are. Kind of, it's not the great game design.
Part of me wants to ask, did someone in the Pokemon Center happen to give you some decent NPC info?
Hold on, let me look at you. Cottony. Patilli. Patilli evolves into what again?
Lilligant.
And Cottony... You know, I don't remember what their evolutions are, really, but...
Whimsicott,
Whimsicott. Ah, right.
which was my go-to for raid battles in Sword and Shield.
Got it. Is there anybody I should talk to in this town?
Yes. I don't remember who though, because
I'm a designer of decor, but I'm
Other-
stuck now. In a dream. You seem very important, lady. But I think I can't do you because the dream sequence is currently down and I don't have my DS set up for a minute.
Did you already talk to all the people in that early warehouse area?
Yep. They say like Oshawott is really friendly to me. Training Pokemon is good. And then Cottony for Petilli. Also dire hit. A shop in the warehouse? Really? You're a shop owner that I will never use. I traded holding a present. Why communication? You're. Oh wait, wait. Are they standing 6 feet away from each other? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they're standing 6 feet away. Congratulations. You're already doing COVID. Great. Hyper potion. Nice.
Oh, got it. Nice. Wow, Hyper Potion this early. I think it's her, the Ace Trainer. I feel like all Ace Trainer NPCs are the top tier in terms of info / whatever this is.
I picked.
She'd
Osh.
probably answer honestly, unless you don't want to.
I mean, what would it give? Oh,
Dun, 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 dun.
the items.
But only one of them. Unfortunate.
So is that the only NPC I should talk to?
Yes, unless you are playing on Wednesday, and then somewhere's gonna give you a soda pop.
I don't need that. Unless it's like an act. Oh, I was gonna trash that really quickly. Unless somewhere specifically gives me like a really good item that I should go on a different day, I'll do that off screen. Otherwise, nah. A Pokeball, Justin! Pokeball! Alright, well, where was the gym? Oh man, you're playing music.
They disguise the gym pretty well in this area.
Oh yeah, this thing.
Shoot.
Alright, it's a normal type gym leader, so theoretically, and I say theoretically, Drillbur and Roggenrola should not be able to, should be able to take a lot of the hits. But they're pretty low leveled, so they're not exactly great. Especially Drillbur, who doesn't really have great attacks right now. N.
Surprise!
I want to see things no one can see. The ideals of Pokemon inside Pokeballs. The truths of how trainers should be. In the future where Pokemon have become perfect. Do you feel the same? Sure. That's so. I think my friends and I should test you so you're gonna reach the. Oh no! Wait, please. Okay.
By the way, if you can't beat this, you're no way ready for Lenore, but he's also way easier than her.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Roggenrola is actually really good. Okay, well, it's level 13. Yeah, I can handle him. The only Pokemon I have that's, not great is Drillbur.
Yeah, unfortunately, Drillbur suffers from not having the great level up moves early on.
When will he get a good move that isn't TM based?
I want to say high 20s, low 30s.
That's a lot. That's a really long time. Timpole. You evolve into a very ugly Pokemon in this sprite gen.
Oh, never mind, I lied.
What level?
19 is pretty decent.
That's pretty decent. I can do that by next town, per se. Oh, cool. Growl at me. All my moves are special anyway, so it doesn't really matter. At least all my attacking moves are special. Bubble Beam! Actually, that reminds me of like Ash's Squirtle using bubbles, and it keeps able to knock out a lot of tough Pokemon that normally wouldn't be that affected to it. I know Timber is a fighting type, but do I want to use money? Yeah, no, money is actually the best other than Showa. So, like, Timber actually kind of, like, it has a piece of wood, and it actually has the name Timber, and so it kind of makes me sometimes think it's a grass Pokemon. Sometimes.
That's fair.
You cannot see. Cool, give me your money. Right now, my friends aren't strong enough to save all the Pokemon. Maybe I can't solve the equation that will change the world, so I need power. Power enough to make anyone agree with me. Just
Little sketch.
Just become president of Unova. Now I know what power I need. Zekrom. Legendary Pokemon along. Hero created the Unova region. It's my turn to become that hero, and you and I will be friends. Should you really be announcing that to a 10-year-old who is gonna kick your butt eventually because plot armor?
Fast forward to when you eventually fight him and he is the one ending up kicking your butt.
I actually would, like, if I had an editor and I complete this series within a certain, like, set of time stuff and everything, I actually really hope that the editor is able to, like, do all cool cuts. But DS stuff, I definitely have to set it up right, because that's going to be a weird cuts to do here and there.
So part of me thinks you should call it like you said you were going to, unless you kind of just want to quick out scope the Pokemon that you can also get that you might also want for this gym that is right here. Because
So
there
catch
is the one more area. Because, I don't know, maybe you'll really like them. Maybe... Plus, also, it'll help you experience grind. Because, once again, you're definitely...
I'm under-leveled.
Yeah. Put it simply.
Is there any trainers in here? No, there should be.
You're not in the gym yet. You're in the... Well, you're in the gym building, but you're not in the gym yet.
Yeah. Happens to be my wife. Cool. I'm gonna beat up your wife.
Shoutouts to Clyde, although he's giving you a fresh water.
Clyde, not Claude.
Oh hey, the game does tell you where to find fighting types. Good job, game. I appreciate that.
I was not paying attention to where to find them. I'm assuming they said something like a factory or something like that?
You're not anywhere near a factory.
So where do I find the fighting next route?
Next west. Yes. Whatever, beat up that stupid patch rat.
Oh wow.
Level 17!
That means the gym leader is like gonna be like 18 or something, or 19 or 20.
That would be a decent guess.
It's usually like the highest level Pokemon is usually like 3 to 5 levels higher than like the lowest, like the average level Pokemon in this gym right now.
But as soon as Rock Bomb gets this next level, you'll definitely get something very nice.
That is if it can hit with the sand in its one eyeball. But then again, it's ground, so it shouldn't affect it at all normally. Keep old moves.
Welcome to one of the most broken multi-hit moves.
So keep old moves, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Forgetting Rock Blast. I beat up a kid again. James, I'm picking
I
up
want you to
kids.
take a look at how much damage Rock Blast does.
James, I'm beating up kids again.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
25 power, but 90 accuracy. Hurls targets for 2 to 5 rods can launch in quick succession, so it can do 125 damage, almost like a Hyper Beam, if hit 5 times.
More than that, because you have Stab, same type of attack bonus, so the very minimum you're going to do is 75, which is, 37. 25, 1.5 boost to 37.5, times that by 2. You're going to do half of a Hyper Beam at minimum, and then at most, just over a Hyper Beam. That's insane at this early game. Wait, you're actually gonna fight the trainers first?
What?
I'd still say fight the trainers in the next area first because pretty sure they have slightly lower level, therefore you'll gain more EXP.
But I want to fight the gym leader. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just go back to the Pokemon Center and then end it off there. Yeah. We're going to quickly go over to Yu-Gi-Oh! And probably just less an hour at most. And call it there.
Cool.
We'll see how far Yu-Gi-Oh! Goes. Because we have only 2 objectives, and at this point, this may be the first post-game stream that we may not be able to complete anything. Just saying. But, place your bets, people. Will I get the digits of the Admiral first, or will I get the digits, of Ravioli? Place your bets.
It's a ravioli. I had to think about that sentence.